X and allies, no limit here. Hey, how you guys doing? Well, this video is going to be the X and allies, no limits, expansion, enhanced, global 1940 house rules for YouTube wars, or as I like to call it, XEG40 rules. Well, if you've ever been following me on my videos, the last 3 years I've been doing this on the YouTube. Well, if you know anything about me, you know that I've been playing Axis and Allies for what? Oh, about 34 years already. That makes me old. Yeah. Well, I had great fun playing. I played with many version expansion rules and everything. And I picked up a few things about the game. And you know, the G40 game, if you play it out of the box, you get bored with it because it is pretty much Axis favored towards the Axis side. It's too much easy for them to win compared to the Allies. If you just play one side of the board too, like if you're just playing Pacific or Europe, it really enhanced the Axis side. And people are making their own house rules, and like you see, Blood making his Bloodbath rules as well. I kind of like it. Kind of like those rules. You know, I'm not crazy about a couple of those rules in the BBR game, but overall I liked it myself. I just wish it would expand it to just a whole global game where you can go as many rounds as it wants instead of the 8 or 10 round limit. For those, if you like me, I like playing a whole version of the global game and play it to its conclusion. And a lot of people don't like doing it because they say it just takes too damn long. Well, I guess it does, but a lot of people like it that way. But in my setting, it'll still take long, but just not as long as the out of the box version. And over the past 30 years, I picked up a few expansion rules or enhanced rules that I bought in the past, or I saw over the web, or the AxisAllies.org, or from fellow players like Young Grasshopper, Sire Blood, and Enderman, and a whole lot many others that I picked up from other players. So much of the rules I'll be putting in this G40 game, I either just outright stole from others, or got inspired from others, or I used some aspects of the rules and just tweaked it a little bit. So just about almost all the rules I doing it and add them all up to my enhanced version of this game. Let's see. So I don't want the video to go too long, so I want to explain all the various rule changes for each unit and everything. Let's see. Look at my screen here. My documents I put in my tablet. I'm going to read them off. And I already sent the documents to others that were in the what do you say, how do you call it, the chat, how do you say it? Oh man, I'm getting a brain cramp. Oh, the WhatsApp chat. It's about over a dozen players I send a document to. It's over a 2,000 worded document, or manifesto, if you will, of my rule changes, enhance, expansion rules. And I sent it to him already, and I had to send him another one because I had to reword some of the phrases there to get more specific on it. And I still got to do a couple more in rephrasing of the rules as well. Those guys are going to kill me, but it's not that serious though. It's just a couple of minor tweaks that of the document I sent to others. And also other fellow YouTuber buddies is also mine. And like I said, it's over a 2,000 word document, so it's quite a read. So I'm gonna just mark them off, just say them off of what I'm proposing. Let's see. Concerning the victory conditions, still going to be the same for the European Axis powers, but for the Japan, I tweaked it a little bit. For Japan, let's see what else. Also for the Allies, I tweaked their victory conditions as well for the Allied side, and also changed the order of play. I was inspired by others, namely Young Grasshopper and over the xandallies.org forums as well. I changed and tweaked the order of play, whereas China goes first to start the game off. And also added the Far East Command as well. And a couple of territories, I tweaked their values, just two of them, I tweaked their values a little bit. And if I should have mentioned is that I didn't mess up with the setup of the units or the faculties of the game. That's all still the same. But I'll be adding some enhancements to the units and such. And such as I added a couple of straits, the San Bernardino Straits off the Philippines and the Malacca Straits off of Malaya. I enhanced that into the game, and also with the Denmark Straits, I kind of tweaked that a little bit. I redefined the meaning of the rules to that. Nothing serious though, but something I always thought that should have been done. Let me see what else. Let's see, I've done that. Also, I added some national advantages and national objectives for some of the powers, such as China, Germany, Russia, Japan, UK, Europe, and also Italy. So I added some NOs and some national advantages to those powers as well. And also redefine the strict neutral rules as well. Let's see what else. Also, I tweaked a rule concerning the factories. And let's see. Also added an aspect to the victory cities as well, concerning defense. I got that from Young Grasshopper, and also we go to this map here. This is a game I'm currently playing right now. My current YouTube game, so it has nothing to do with the setup to what I'm proposing. But I got this from I got inspired from Enderman concerning Vichy France. I'm expanding that into my rules as well, and also redefining the Free French as well. Let's see what else. Okay, concerning the land units, I've enhanced the land units. Just about, I think all the land units I've enhanced and tweaked some of their movements and abilities as well. I think on all land units except for artillery, I haven't touched. I haven't enhanced that. I wanted to, but I just wanted it to be about as simple as possible and to make it YouTube friendly to play for the YouTube wars. And let me see. I also added heavy tanks to this game. If you see the rules I'm proposing, and also I'm adding anti-tank guns for defenders as well. What else? Also, cruisers. I'm tweaking for the cruisers. You can upgrade them to heavy cruisers and make them to capital warships. You'll see that in my rules. And so I also tweaked the air units, all the air units. What else? And tweaking all the sea units as well, concerning capital warships and all the supporting ships as well, including transports. So I'm kind of enhancing them, the abilities to. Let's see what's next. Another thing is tech changes. I got inspired by Sireblood and Young Grasshopper with this one, so I'm adding some techs you can go for, which would replace others as well, concerning the out-of-box. And let me see, and also tech rolls and how you use tech roll. I was also inspired by Sireblood in this one, but I'm not doing it exactly like he is, just some aspects of it. And how I do tech rolls is I'm gonna tweak the anniversary edition. Their rules concerning tech rolls, I'm gonna implement it in this and enhance it into this game of mine. Let me see. So I'll be adding the rules to my comment section eventually. It's over 2,000 words, so hey, if you don't, I'm gonna try to. I don't know how to put a link to my documents. So if you want a link to my documents, all you gotta do is give me your email if you feel comfortable with that, and I'll send you the document. So it's going to be a 6-page document. Like I said, over 2,000 words to it. I think 12,000 letters, I think it was, to it as well. And I'm thinking of playing the XE G40, as I like to call it. I'm going to play with other YouTubers, buddies of mine. I think I got about 5 or 6 already that put their letter of intent to play this. It's going to be somewhere over the summertime. And let's see, what else? I won't do it right away because I'm in a current YouTube game already, a G40 out-of-box one. If you know that already. So that's going to be a while. It's going to be for a couple months. At least over a month anyways, for that to finish. And let's see. And in the meantime, I'm going to put out videos concerning the rule changes I have to this game. It's going to be quite a few videos. First, I'm going to do it on the Pacific side, the Pacific setup. You know, it's going to be for whole G40 map. But just to make it easier, I'm going to do the Pacific side first, the Pacific setup. And I'm going to play a few solo rounds. Just tutorials, nothing crazy. You don't have to get bored by my dice rolls. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to do the results. And as I'm moving pieces, I'm going to explain many of the rule changes and enhancements I'm doing with many of the units and other aspects of the game as well. So I'll be redoing that as well. And like I said, if you're interested in reading the rule changes, I'll send you the document. If you give me your email, if you're comfortable with that. And let me see. And I'm thinking of putting in my my comment section all the rule changes. I don't know if I'm going to do that or not. It's going to be over 2,000 words to it, so I may or may not do that. But if I do that, and you still want the documents concerning the rule changes, I'll send you that as well if you send me an email. No problem. So I hope you enjoyed that. And you know, it's going over 15 minutes on this game here, on this video here. So next time next video, I'll show very similar. If it's not my current YouTube game, it'll be about the enhancement rules, starting with the Pacific side. So I hope you enjoyed it. And going 16 minutes, I'll shut up already. And thanks for watching. The Limit out.